Well, I think the voters are very smart. They know who they're voting for, and the party ideology and the party is far more important. The people who have left, I think they can best answer what the reasons were. But we gave them an opportunity, we gave them a platform and a party symbol, and the voters elected them. Yet they choose to move. I think this also is an exposure of sorts that the people of the state will see. I don't want to comment on each individual, but I think generally as a party, as an ideology, Congress stands firm. People come and people go. But the state of Meghalaya, the people of the state are committed, and I think are leaning towards the Congress party. People come, people go. In fact, a lot of the parties that are contesting elections here have all borrowed leaders from other parties. So the one that has stayed strong is the Congress party.
Where does Congress stand amid the large number of moneyed parties, strong parties here in Meghalaya?
Like I said, we can't match BJP. It has the electoral bonds are designed in such a way to help the incumbent, and majority of the money that comes for donations, in fact, if I'm not wrong, about 90% of the money goes to the BJP, and the BJP makes no bones about deploying the resources. But money alone, I think, cannot win elections. Here is a state where people have emotions, they have understanding of the cultural heritage, of the traditions of the state, who are committed and who are partners in their joy and sorrow. Those sentiments actually play a big role. And therefore, that's why I say that people who come now, I think even the Honorable Prime Minister is visiting here, I think the Home Minister is here. But what are they offering? Except for empty promises for the future. That begs the question that जब आप सत्ता में थे for 8 years in Delhi and 5 years here, what did you do that time? So that question remains unanswered. All these flowery speeches and promise of the future is all well and good. But what about when you had the chance, when the opportunity? However you may have formed the government, but you had power. What did you do that time? And what happened to your partners that you were sharing power for 5 years and now suddenly you're accusing each other? It shows that it is pure, simple, selfish, power-centric game. Deploy resources, take on opponents when the time suits you, and then part ways when it doesn't suit you. And who's to say that post-election they will not realign again? No one is committing to that. I think even the BJP is not saying no to anybody. So this open-ended game of political maneuverability and buying and having people cross over, the state has seen enough of that. So I think that one stable, strong ideology is the Congress party, and therefore people will vote for our candidates.
On your political opponent.
Sorry?
Congress will form the next government in Meghalaya. So are you confident that the Congress will get the absolute majority of seats?
Well, we are fighting every single seat. And there are some parties that have some strongholds in some part of the state. Congress is a party that has presence and good candidates across all 60 seats. And we are fighting to get a simple, clear majority. That's the aim. And I'm sure we'll achieve our aim.
But your political opponents are alleging that the Congress is a single ship. So what do you have to say?
Well, they can keep alleging, but I think the voters know best. It is very wrong in a democracy to prejudge what the people's wisdom is. I have full faith in the people of the state. I have full faith in our workers. And like I said, we have a new set of candidates who are fresh, young, talented, committed, principled individuals who will lead the state into a new era. Therefore, I have full faith in the voters, and I think they will give us their blessings on voting day.